I guess everybody knows by now, but Americans can't travel to EU, which kind of puts me out of the equation. And Lenzerheide is now canceled as well, so we're getting less and less races. So once again, we're in kind of like reshuffle mode and really just trying to figure out a plan.
So we're faced with yet another setback, and it's frustrating for all of us, whether you're just a fan of the races or your work revolves around it. We all really want to see these races happen. These are definitely unique circumstances, but setbacks in general are nothing new. I can clearly tell that everyone on the team here at Fox is very familiar with facing obstacles, and so I guess in order to figure out what keeps them all so resilient, I wanted to ask what got them started working on bikes in the first place.
Growing up relatively poor, not destitute, but you know, if you wanted something fixed, you had to do it yourself. So I learned the hard way, trial and error of breaking things and then trying to fix your bike to have a bike to go ride and just making it worse. Little by little, you start to learn how to make things work. And
if you like to ride hard, you break stuff and stuff falls off, and you know, you learn hard lessons and you get better at working on it to keep yourself riding.
As a kid, you always have a bike, so I had a little BMX, like a Kmart, Walmart BMX, so nothing too serious.
That kind of turned into trail riding on BMX bikes. Like, we'd take the bus up and everybody'd come ripping down the hills on 20-inch bikes with a single brake.
It came out of necessity, I guess I should say. I liked it. I was fascinated by bikes and the mechanics of it, just because I was a fan of mountain, bicycles ever since like kid opening up the first time I opened up a BMX Plus magazine, when I was like 5 or 6 or whatever. But if you like to ride hard, you break stuff and stuff falls off, and you learn hard lessons and you get better at working on it to keep yourself riding more.
It's been super cool to see that no one here is giving up despite all of the setbacks that this year has thrown at us. I mean, obviously it's their jobs and it's their livelihoods, but there's still something deeper to it than that.
The one thing that keeps me going, I guess, is it's always bikes. Like, if I wasn't interested in bikes, there's no way I'd be doing this. I don't see the point. Like, you could get paid more somewhere else easily. But I'm surrounded by people that, for one reason or other, gravitated towards the same things that I like. And in doing that, you meet people that are like spread out all over the world in other ways as well, not only geographically, but like, so I ride with Ariel all the time. I'm at home like working on trucks or whatever. Ariel's at home making whiskey. It's like all these cool things that people do outside of what they do for work, but we're also all brought together by riding bikes.
This is a fun job, man. Like, a lot of people don't get to do it that much. I do joke around when people talk about that. I say they usually don't pay you unless it sucks sometimes. So there's days when I'm probably grumpy and over it, but in general, when I wake up in the morning and think about my life, I feel really lucky and thankful that I get to do this for a living and play with bikes, so yeah.
I think at the core of it all, mountain biking is not an easy sport. If you love it, it will test the limits of your body and your mind and really build up your resiliency. The whole team here is definitely proving that and not showing any signs of stopping.
I don't really want to quit. I want to keep going.